Welcome back. Let's lights on.
That could stay in the episode.
I'm fine with that. I forgot the intro. It's
As you can tell, it's getting later into the night.
yeah, it's late.
What's up, everybody? It's Phillip Defranco.
That's
You beautiful bastards. It's Phillip Defranco.
Man.
my camera's fuzzy again. It's
all good.
lights
It's
on
focus.
at the Lightful Podcast. Hi, everyone. This is our second recording session of the night. I can't see myself.
I was getting tired.
Yeah. This is the first of our new structured episodes. We're on our main topic. It's still fuzzy. I don't
You're
know
so
why.
fuzzy, bro.
I
You
don't
got
know
such
why.
bad
It's a
production
new episode,
quality.
guys. Welcome back to Lightful Podcast.
How'd you do that, Joe?
I did that on
have him focus
command.
here. He's like, welcome back, everybody.
It's like back
Let's
to
start today's episode.
one. Hold on. Wait. Let's.
Phillip Defranco show, Ace Family. How's it going?
Why is it not focusing?
Kyler,
Unplug it,
does
plug
your
it
thing
back
have a
in.
knob? Can
Oh, you're good.
twist
You're
it?
good.
Oh, you're good right there. You're
Okay.
good right there. There you go.
No, there's
Joey,
no
that was the
knob
funniest
on
thing
it.
I ever seen.
That
dude.
was so good. Holy cow. Okay, I'm back. Hi.
All right.
This is off to a
what
wild start.
what a mess.
Hi everyone. It's late. We have
Point of personal privilege.
put your personal privilege.
Welcome back to Lightful Podcast.
I apologize for throwing that off the rails there. It felt like the right time.
Oh man.
Oh man. So I think you guys know what kind of episode you're in for today.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be talking about our top 3 actors, and I said actors this time, not celebrities, so you guys can be proud of me. Did I say it's lights on at the Lightful Podcast yet?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
You said
yeah.
it. You said it. You're good.
This guy, dude. So yeah,
we got Kyler, Darian, Joey, and Wiley back.
We got Kyler. You name yourself.
Yeah, I'm hosting. They have to know who's talking.
No, I'm Kyler. We got Kyler.
This is off. This is just off to a great start. This is amazing.
Dude, we're only like 5 minutes before the last episode was.
not even.
Okay.
After, yeah.
Yeah. So let's kick it off, Darian. Dude.
To be more clear, we are going to be speaking about our favorite actors.
Said that.
You said top 3 actors. That doesn't.
You just said a blur.
Yeah.
D mega doo-doo.
So I'm gonna start with my number 3. You know, I have a full top 10 of
I don't.
just about everything in my phone. I have full top 10 actors, movies, shows, directors. So I'm just gonna go with, we're just doing top 3.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Tom Hanks, the legend himself.
That
Gotta
is-
put him up there.
I
I'm
gotta
talking-
say, I also had him as number 3.
right?
Mhm.
Now, I'm surprised he's not your number
He's a
1. I'd
legend.
like to know. Yeah. No, this
Castaway.
guy is,
Catch me if you can.
dude, you just look at this dude's movies. Green Mile, Captain Phillips, Sully.
No,
What is it?
I wasn't
This
a
is kind
very
of older, man.
Castaway?
Captain Phillips.
You weren't a fan
You
of
didn't like
Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
That's right.
All the
Yeah.
I
older
need to
movies.
rewatch that movie. Oh,
No, Captain Phillips didn't hit me as much as it hit
I like that movie.
pretty much
a lot.
every single other person. I wasn't a big fan, but that's
I
just
really enjoyed Captain Phillips. Wasn't a 10 out of 10, but I thought it was a really good movie. Little long, in my opinion.
Never
I think
mind.
that's what my problem
Hold up,
is.
I made a mistake. I was talking about Sully. I wasn't talking about Captain Phillips. I like Sully a lot.
Sully
I
was,
thought
a
he
very
was
good.
Sully
Yeah.
was good.
Sully was
I
good.
thought you were gonna
That
say
was
he
one of those
wasn't recording.
movies that I know. I thought so too. That was one. I think Darian and I went to go see that
Yeah.
movie together, and I was like, I don't want to watch this movie. And then we left, and I was like, that was a very good movie. It was one of those that I
man.
was like not excited at all to see. I just kind of got dragged to it, and I was like, this was very enjoyable. That was good.
And I think the reason I don't have him at my number 1 spot or my number 2 is because he's done so many movies that there's a lot of like garbage ones in there and mediocre ones and mid ones. But I guess if you're looking at it just from a straight acting perspective, then
Is-
yeah, he's
Is your list is more best Mine is more favorite.
Yeah. No, mine is favorite too.
Okay.
I'm not doing best. Yeah,
Gotcha,
if you're doing
gotcha.
best ever, you'd be talking about Marlon Brando and Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
De Niro.
stuff like- yeah.
Those are the top three.
People who have like multiple Oscars.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. These are my favorites. And the problem with Tom Hanks is that I guess if you take all of his movies and average them out, it's not going to be as high as my top two. So,
So my number 3 is Nicolas Cage.
you're serious?
This guy-
You're serious?
Don't unfocus your camera.
It's the Constitution. It's the Constitution.
Riley.
My second is the dude who plays Riley.
Nobody knows his name.
Oh man.
Oh, goodness.
All right. In all seriousness, my number 3 was Tom Hanks, but I'll substitute it for someone lower in my
Where's
list.
the camera?
I'll throw a little curveball in here. Sandra Bullock, because she's good in everything.
Wow.
And
Yeah, well, you gotta come close to the
Come
camera. and
closer
then go
to the
back again.
camera,
That's
yeah.
what happens. No, with your face.
Your
You need
face.
to do it with your
There
face.
you go.
See,
Oh,
you're
look,
good.
it works.
You're good.
She's
That's
good.
not a bad choice.
She's good in everything, man.
That is a fair
She's done
point.
comedy, drama, serious. Like, come on,
What was the last thing she was in?
bro.
I've never
Speed
seen Ocean's
with
8.
Keanu Reeves. Speed.
I
Come
think
on.
Bird Box is probably the last thing.
No, she's
The
been
last big thing that she did.
Oceans,
The last big thing.
Oceans,
Oh, yeah.
Bird Box.
That Bird
She's
Box
in
Ocean's
a-
8
came
and
out.
Bird Box came out same year.
She's coming out in a new
What?
movie. Have you seen the trailers for it or the?
I think I saw something. What is it?
She's
called
in
again?
jail for some crazy crime that she did. They don't say what it is in the trailers, and she gets out and people are still pissed at her, so she has to like live her whole life with people like harassing her and coming after
Okay.
her.
I think I remember that. Her and Ben Affleck were in a rom-com. Forces of Nature. Whenever I see
Ben
covers
Affleck?
like this of two people leaning on each other with a pink background, like that's every rom-com in
Oh,
90s.
is that the one where he's supposed to get married and they meet each other on the train or something like that? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. She was in a movie with Tom Cruise, dude, in '96 in Love and War. That's crazy.
She's in so many movies. Blindside? Come on. Blindside.
Is Tom Cruise even in my top 10? Oh, that's shameful of me.
Tom Cruise is. I'll throw him. I don't have an actual list, but I love Tom Cruise movies. They're so much fun. I mean, they're not always like top tier movies. I'll make him my number 3. Why not?
Yeah, go
It's
for it.
just it's fun. Like I love all the Mission Impossible movies except for 2. I hated 2.
Fair.
But all the
Yeah.
other ones are just it's fun
Was-
to sit down and just kind of vegetate and watch. And
Was 2 the one where he like gets mad
That's the one
close to
with
his
the-
eye with the knife?
is
that one?
No, I think that's 1. Tom Cruise is the one or Tom Cruise. Mission Impossible 2 is the one where he has like the longer hair. It starts with him rock climbing,
Right.
and it has like the
Oh,
Scottish
yeah.
dude.
Mm. I gotta go back
and-
and watch those. I went and rewatched a while back, but I started from 3. I didn't do 1 and 2.
You
One
don't really-
is good.
One is good. It's
One is
okay. But one is like, if you watch it again, it's like your basic,
Well,
90s
yeah,
action. That's
90s
what it was.
action.
at the
It
time.
has like one of the most iconic scenes of him doing the like being
Propelled
lowered down
down.
into the room and stuff like that.
Sure.
That's
4 through 7 to me are like
Ghost Protocol is still my favorite.
I agree. Ghost
Ghost
Protocol.
Protocol
But
is phenomenal.
they're all good after that. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I think
So
3 is
super
my
consistent.
favorite just for that running scene on the Chesapeake
3
Bay Bridge.
Oh my
Like,
really?
still
god,
my
it's
favorite.
so good.
Yeah.
That one, and when he's running to go save his wife through like the whole like
Hospital.
it was in China. No,
Oh, in
no.
China. Yeah, when he's running in Hong
China.
Kong.
over the
Yeah,
bridge.
Mhm.
Jeez.
Getting the rabbit's foot.
Yeah, that part's awesome.
Well,
Joey?
it's China.
Joe, you got
Um,
anything? Matt
I don't
Damon,
have,
absolutely
like,
good.
I thought about it. He is absolutely good.
He's my number 9.
I don't have a favorite or anything, but just because I like his, is it method acting? I'd say Johnny Depp, just because how he can change his character so easily and he's
Good
just
choice.
unrecognizable.
It's a good
Johnny
choice.
Depp's range is like
From Edward Scissorhands,
stupid.
Willy Wonka, what is it?
Jack
Jack
Sparrow.
Sparrow.
Jack
What's
Sparrow.
Eating Gilbert Grape? Wasn't that like one of his first movies?
forget about
Bro,
that
that's when
movie
Leo
with
was
Leo
like 13
DiCaprio.
years old, bro. That's crazy.
Dude,
Mhm.
Johnny Depp is so good at his characters that literally until maybe 2 years ago, I had no idea what he sounded like or looked like
Right?
normally.
He's British.
That's
isn't he?
crazy. I don't think so.
No, I think
He's not
But I
British?
can't say that for sure. I think he's.
I just don't know.
American.
Wait, hold on.
I don't-
It could be anybody. Anybody.
he has like
Now
a
I
weird
know what he
accent.
looks
I
like.
think.
I feel like he's an actor that Marvel can sneak him in, and we wouldn't even know that it's him
Oh,
until
for
after.
sure. He'll be like a
Dude.
big bad villain in like
Mhm.
an alien, and we have no idea
Skarsgård?
it's Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, in Eternals.
I still it doesn't.
My
We didn't
number
even
two
discuss
is,
Eternals yet. Oh,
No,
right.
we will. We'll get there.
oh,
My
true.
number 2 is Rob Schneider. No, I'm just kidding.
Rob Schneider.
No, my number 2 is Will Smith.
That's my number one.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
you know,
right,
we
can
probably
discuss
should
it
have
at the same time.
discussed this.
Yeah, we probably should have.
That's
Well,
cool.
yeah.
We can discuss it
Well,
at the
Will
same
Smith
time.
is my number one. That's your number two. So okay.
Listen, it's a close line between my number 1 and number 2. Will Smith, he's got
It's-
a few.
Is your number
Bombs?
one my number two? I
My
wonder.
number
what?
one
We'll
is
get
Kevin
there.
Spacey.
No. I'd put 600 grand down saying our number 1 and 2 are exchangeable.
Okay.
600 grand right here.
All right.
Again, it comes down to he has some of my genuinely favorite movies of all time.
Yeah.
He's also got some trash,
He's got some bad ones. Can't lie.
some really bad ones.
But I Am Legend,
Bro,
Pursuit of
I'm sorry.
Happiness.
Pursuit of
Quick
Happiness.
happiness, dude.
iRobot.
Privilege. But Johnny Depp was born in Kentucky.
See,
I told you he has
I
some
know
sort
that.
of accent.
What the heck?
Yeah.
that's
I would have said this dude was born in like Kent, England, or something
Nah,
like
nah.
that.
I
Like,
told you he
no.
has some sort of
Kentucky?
weird accent. It's
I would have
not
never guessed
European.
Kentucky, though.
But
never in my wildest dreams would I said he was born in Kentucky.
I've been to Kentucky. I've been there. All right. Well, I'm giving like Louisiana.
yeah.
That's more deep south. Kentucky's over.
You're talking about
Midwest.
like a savannah, just like molasses pouring out of your mouth.
Oh, you're not wrong there, sweetheart.
All right, Andy.
Yeah. Yeah, you got the reference. Nice.
I got the reference.
Thank you.
That's
From the
disgusting.
office.
iRobot, dude.
iRobot.
That's a really good call there. I completely forgot about iRobot.
Such a good movie.
You know what I
I
was?
love
After
the
Earth?
I love the scene. Shut up. I
That's
love
one of the bombs.
I almost made him spit out the whiskey.
I love the scene in
Yeah,
iRobot.
like a Class C planet.
Everything has evolved to kill humans. Ah,
Man, sitting there with broken legs the entire movie.
All I wanted to do was right the
I'm not the
wrongs.
coward. I'm the coward.
I was gonna say one of my
Yes.
favorite scenes in iRobot is when he's like all the robots are attacking and then Shia LaBeouf is there and he's like, "Go home, stop cussing, go home." And then the girl
Shoots
shoots.
like a bat.
The girl shoots and he's like, "She just shot at you with her eyes closed." He's like, "Did you just shoot at me with your eyes closed?" I love that scene.
No. So Will Smith is out promoting his book right now.
He wrote a book,
And yeah, and I want to read it. It's got really good reviews so far.
like an autobiography or something.
Yeah, he wrote it with I believe it's Mark Manson, who's wrote another like a bunch of other huge New York Times bestseller books. And he was talking about how after Earth came out, Jaden was so like blindsided by the hate because it got to the point where you know it's a bad movie.
Mhm.
That's fine. He was getting like death threats and like kill the
Why?
kill yourselves and all that kind of stuff.
People
To a
take movies
kid.
too seriously.
Probably because they were like, "Oh, he did Karate Kid. Oh, he did Pursuit of Happiness. This should be a good
You're
movie."
Will Smith's kid. You
You're
should be
Will
able to
Smith's
do a lot
son.
more.
Yeah.
So Jaden was so like blindsided by that he wanted to remove Will as his father, which is I forget what the word is for, but I think it's like sovereign something where you can do that.
No, it's
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
Crap.
there's something for it.
something. Yeah,
That's
Why do you
crazy.
think about
I
it?
didn't know that
Neither did I. So Will was
because he
talking
didn't
about
want
it,
to.
was
He
crying and
didn't want to
stuff.
be related to him and so that he
emancipated.
there you
No.
go.
Yeah,
wouldn't-
Is it emancipated?
Yeah, emancipation.
I don't
or
know.
something.
Just felt right when you started.
It does feel right, right?
Just-
We're completely
Yes,
wrong. But it feels right.
Emancipation is like being separated from. Yeah, I think it's
No,
emancipation.
I believe it's declaring independence.
No, there's a different word for it. It's not emancipated. I don't think.
Okay.
I'm gonna blurt it out in like an hour.
Yes.
Anyway, basically Will said he failed as a father because he was supposed to protect his kid from
His
that
kid.
kind of stuff, but he couldn't do it at that time. And it was just really crazy. I never knew that all this stuff went down. So
Mm.
Yeah, no, that movie's trash. Gemini Man I wouldn't even waste my time watching that movie.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Yeah,
It
wasn't
was
very
the
good.
stupidest plot I've ever seen.
Hmm.
Well, no. It's not that it was a dumb plot.
There are dumber plots out there.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just poorly executed.
Yeah. It wasn't very good. I don't like
What
it.
about you, Joey? Any other one pop in your head here?
I would say Henry Cavill for his potential.
All
He has the
time.
potential to be a really good. I haven't seen. Not. What do you mean? What?
Joey's seen like 2 movies with Henry Cavill in
Yeah.
it.
I'm
He's
talking
seen-
favorite actors.
They're
of all
both
time.
Superman and Superman.
I don't-
Batman.
Oh, don't
Man of
forget
Steel.
Mission Impossible. Come on.
Mission Impossible. He was. Yeah.
No, he's a
Fucking
really
load.
good actor. Don't get me wrong. He's good. I've never seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E. or he's like big in The Witcher right now. I
Witcher.
haven't seen that one.
I haven't
so-
Also,
seen The
the
Witcher.
definition
Witcher's
of
heavy.
emancipation is the fact or process of being set free from legal, social, or political restrictions or liberation. So that would make
Oh,
sense.
so then
Emancipation.
It would make
Emancipation.
sense.
That was
from your
right.
I don't
family.
know if that's the word for specifically like declaring yourself like separate from your parents.
Yeah, emancipated minor. It is. That's what it's
It
called.
is it? Oh, okay.
Yep. That's what they
Well,
said.
I was right and I
Emancipated
didn't
minor.
even know it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, emancipation is a way you legally separate from your parents or guardian. Yep.
Okay. Cool.
What about
We
you,
got to the
Kyler?
bottom of it. I already did my. Didn't
No,
I?
number
Any other
2,
one pop in your head though?
Oh, okay.
Jaden Smith.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, my boy
Taraji P.
finally
Henson.
won his Oscar.
I know.
I know. Oh,
That was
my
actually
heart.
really sad.
That speech
That
was
It
really
was.
His
heartfelt.
speech was
Yeah.
really sad. Yeah.
I gotta watch it after this. Holy crap!
You haven't seen it?
I don't
Oh
think
man,
so.
I
Where he
almost
was
brought me
talking,
to
like,
tears, talking about his father and
His father and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Why he never
I'm gonna
got
watch
an
it after
Oscar
this.
and everything like that. It was really good. Okay. Maybe because he's in like every Christopher Nolan movie. I love Michael Caine. Michael Caine is like one of the most amazing. Just like I want to give him a hug if I ever see him in person. Just because
Grandpa.
I
I,
feel
don't
like
know who you are.
he's,
I feel
he's
like
an
he
archetypal
smells.
grandfather.
Whoa!
I feel like he would smell like that
He's
old
not
people
Jonah
smell,
Hill.
You know? I mean,
Oh no!
Like lint,
No.
butterscotch candy.
Like mothballs.
Every Friday evening, I'd sit there and order a Filet Bronca. I had this fantasy that I would look across the tables and I'd see you there with a wife and maybe a couple
Are
of
you looking
kids.
this up on your computer? The words.
No, I'm looking right at you.
Oh, okay.
I just remember that little part.
All right, stare into my eyes and say it again.
Anyway, yeah. No,
Alright.
I love Michael Caine.
I'd
Okay.
look across the table and see you there with. All right.
Jesus, we can stop with the
All right.
impressions.
So is
So
my
I
number
guess
2
we'll get
your
through-
number 1?
Say it at the same time. Joey, give us a countdown.
Oh man, I'm scared now. I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
See?
Let's
I
go.
told you.
Let's
I-
go.
Wow.
I knew it.
Essentially,
You're
we
a
had
man
the
of good
same
taste.
top 3.
You literally did. It was
Yeah,
just a different order.
Just a different order. We both had Tom Hanks at 3. I switched mine just for the sake of.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right.
Um,
Wow. Crazy.
Let me tell you, that DiCaprio can do just about anything, and it's shameful that it took him so long to win an Oscar. And then I'm surprised that he won it for it was for The Revenant, which was
Revenant.
literally an Oscar bait movie. That's what it was.
Mhm.
I feel
This
like
movie literally
at that
made someone
point,
mad.
how corrupt the Oscars are. Do you think like they just kept holding it from him just to keep it going longer, just to mess with
Dude,
him?
Tommy Lee Jones won Best Supporting Actor for The freaking Fugitive with
Are
Harrison
you
Ford,
serious?
where he was in
Fugitive
it
is-
for like.
Yeah.
It's a good movie.
I
but it
didn't
is
kill
not
my
an
wife.
Oscar-
I don't care.
It's not an
What? Come on.
Oscar-worthy freaking nomination for Tommy Lee Jones. Like,
You know,
it
there's
wasn't.
You know, there's a compilation of Harrison Ford just yelling, "My family, my wife," on YouTube
No.
And
What, in like different
in
in
different movies. Yeah, it's crazy the amount of times he says, "That's my wife." Like, I don't know why. Anyway.
as different characters.
Yeah.
Whoa. He's not even married in Indiana Jones.
It's like my wife, my family. He says it a bunch of times in different movies. It's hilarious.
Air Force One.
Yeah, Air Force One. He says it like 20 times.
Yeah, against
Yeah.
Gary Oldman.
Oh man.
You guys have to see this impression of DiCaprio. It's actually
Joey?
unrealistic.
Oh no, dude, that's De Niro.
Oh,
Check it
watching
out.
It's
TikTok.
delicious. You're gonna absolutely adore it. Now, what type of lettuce would you like with that? Iceberg lettuce. Iceberg lettuce, huh? You think it's funny, right? Look, there wasn't enough room on the door. I don't care what anybody says, okay? I would have stayed on it.
Does sound like him.
Well, that's actually really good.
I've never
The
heard
mannerisms
DiCaprio
was pretty much
impression.
down.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
heard a DiCaprio impression. That
Even like his facial features, like what he was
Yeah.
doing.
It was like,
Yeah.
He was so good. He was like iceberg lettuce. I think that's funny. Huh? I love that.
What is that from?
iceberg.
Well, Titanic. It's just
it said it right
iceberg,
there.
iceberg.
It said it.
I didn't read it.
You just got
It
to
was
read.
playing My Heart
was-
Will Go On.
it said-
Celine
it
Dion
said-
in the background.
Whatever. I've seen Titanic like once.
It said POV, point of view. Your waiter is Leonardo DiCaprio. That's what it said, and you make a joke.
Ha. Ha. There you go.
You've
Didn't
only
even
seen
say-
Titanic once. Is that serious or?
Oh, that's right. We're gonna just skip right past that.
Is that
That
a movie
movie
that
is-
people watch like 10 times a year? I saw it once.
Yeah, no, that is on all the. I watch that movie all. That is.
No, it's like 4
Such a
hours
good
long.
movie.
Why am I going to watch it so many times?
It's such a good movie.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. Just work on it. That's all I'm saying.
I don't have any plans
Just
to.
get better. Just
He's in Inception. Obviously, he's the main character, which is my second favorite movie of all time. Or yeah, it is. I
Forget?
just, yeah. Well,
He was
my
like,
top
is it-
three are like really close.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you really can't say. We've talked about Leo DiCaprio on this thing all the time, but figured we mention again. Wow, we had pretty interchangeable top three.
Should we mention
Completely interchangeable.
our top movie from our top actors, like our favorite movie from our favorite actors? So Inception would be for Leo. What is your favorite
guess,
Will
yeah.
Smith movie?
I Am Legend.
Dude, how would I even choose? It's either I Am Legend or Pursuit of Happiness.
Pursuit
Mine
of
is
Happiness.
mine is
man.
I Am Legend.
Pursuit of Happiness. Is
Well, that's one of your
heartbreaker.
favorite movies of all time.
It is.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it in your top three?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe it's three
think
or
it was
or
like
it's
three.
number four, maybe. I think it might have been. Yeah. For Leo, my favorite might be Catch Me If You Can. I just love that movie so much.
Such
It
a
is.
good movie.
Yeah.
It is a dead gone good movie.
For Will
And
Smith, I
then-
like Hancock.
Hancock! Holy cow!
Actually, I changed
Oh
my
my
mind.
God.
For Will Smith, I choose After Earth.
See why you say that though?
Hancock
Oh,
is a good
yeah.
movie, though. Hancock is a good
is.
movie.
It
I
is.
legitimately
Until
like,
the
it's-
third act, it is a good movie.
You know, I like that movie all the way through. I love that
respect that.
movie.
The
I could watch
hospital
that movie
scene
right
was a
now.
little, where he's
Yeah,
like
a little
riding
wet,
through,
but-
and, yeah. But
I still like it. It was
that's a good way to do a superhero movie without being connected to DC or Marvel. Like that was a
True.
good-
I thought it was great, and that was before like the boom of superhero
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
That was what
I think
2000 like
the scene,
six?
the scene where he
Eight?
throws the whale into the ocean.
I'm,
So
I'm gonna
bad.
say 09.
Like this dude.
2008. Yeah.
2008. Yeah.
So I was right when Iron Man came out, the same year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep.
So it was before.
Jason
and I thought they
Bateman
did
was
a
in it.
Really good. I love Jason Bateman.
Charlize Theron.
Jason Bateman he's not like one of my top. He's not like on my list or anything.
But he's
But I
just
love
gold
because
in everything
funny
that he's
dude.
in.
Like
yeah.
even in the Smart List podcast, like he's just such a
Yeah.
dry sense of humor. And
Dude,
he
Will Arnett. Yeah.
His insults are like they're intelligent insults. So he'll insult you without you even realizing it, and it's just amazing.
I love Smartless, dude. Their chemistry
That's
between those
great.
three guys is
Yeah.
amazing.
Have you ever seen Game Night? With Jason Bateman?
Yes.
No, I still have yet to see it. I
Such
hear good
a
things. though.
funny movie. That is such a funny.
so
Winston,
stupid.
from,
Well,
Winston
Winston's in it. Yeah,
from
yeah.
New Girl is in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured I'd mention my fourth. Oh, well, actually, I had an honorable mention, which is Jodie Foster, because Jodie Foster is a
Okay.
legendary.
Dr. Lecter.
Kyler, that was uncanny, dude.
That was pretty good.
That caught me off guard, dude. That was really... Panic Room.
Panic Room was a
Uh,
good movie.
Oh my god.
David Fincher. That's David
Panic
Fincher, right?
Room.
No.
No.
Yeah, but Jared. Yeah,
That's
Jared
a David
Leto.
Fincher movie? Wait.
Jared Leto was
Who's
in
Jared-
Panic Room? He was
Yeah,
one
who's
of
Jared Leto in
yeah.
Panic
he was
Room?
one of the bad guys with Forrest Whitaker,
He's
right?
one of the robbers. Yep.
Was he really?
And
Forrest
Chris-
Whitaker was in Panic Room?
He was the
I
main
need to
bad
watch
guy.
Panic
Main
Room.
bad guy, dude.
Was he?
And
I don't
Kristen
remember
Stewart
that.
was her daughter in the room with her.
Yeah.
I have
It
to
was a
watch that
stacked
movie
cast.
then.
Look, I'll show you right now. Joe, you ever see Panic Room? Wow, we gotta
What
watch
a
that.
question is that? Oh,
That was Jared Leto. Look at that.
See?
what the heck?
Man does it all.
With the cornrows?
Listen,
Dang.
cultural appropriation wasn't a thing
Dude,
back then. So
Flight Plan. Flight Plan was
Flight
such a
Plan?
good movie.
What's
It
the
was.
what's the movie with the satellites?
First Contact?
First Contact.
Or no?
Contact.
Contact. Just Contact.
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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a good movie
Yep.
too. They went to the Puerto Rico satellite in that one. I remember.
Out of Seaboard, right?
Yep, which isn't there anymore. It fell down.
That's unfortunate.
What?
We've
Yeah,
had some type
like-
of
With
engine.
the hurricanes and everything?
No, it was just
The storms again?
badly structured. It wasn't even during the hurricane or anything.
Leave it to PR to have one
Honestly,
of the most,
dude.
amazing telescopes on planet Earth and to just let it fall down.
It's like
We're
They
all
knew-
Puerto Rican here, by the way.
they
or at
knew
least
it-
partly Puerto Rican.
They knew
Yeah,
it was
we can
gonna
say that.
eventually happen, but they said there was like nothing they can do to fix it. They just had to let it
Like,
happen.
pues,
that's cap. That's cap.
déjalo.
¿Qué vamos a hacer? Va a caer. Quedamos aquí esperando para ese momento, ¿ok?
So few people understand what we're saying, but it's great.
Dumb.
Oh, man.
I also had Jake Gyllenhaal and Denzel Washington up next.
Okay.
Jamie Foxx, Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, and Matt Damon. Those
We're
were
just
on
gonna
my top
announce
10.
like all the
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman.
I just wanted to. I
Matt
know you guys
Damon.
don't have.
Matt Damon was
Jackman's
definitely on
amazing.
my list. I
Prestige.
couldn't really get like a
I
full
love
list.
Jake
There's just, like,
Gyllenhaal.
3 or 4.
Anything that dude does is like.
Whoa,
He's-
hold up. He's canceled right now, so don't even
What happened? Oh, the Taylor
Taylor
Swift
Swift?
stuff?
Taylor Swift stuff. Yeah.
What happened with it?
Wait, what?
Taylor Swift sucked. Come on. What?
Whoa, Kyler.
What?
They're
Kyler,
gonna come
say something.
after this
I
podcast, bro.
don't care.
What are they
I
called?
don't like her.
The Swifties are gonna.
The
I would-
Swifties.
Is that what they're called?
I stand with
They
Taylor
need
Swift.
to come after themselves for calling themselves a Swift.
I don't know what they call
I
themselves.
stand with it.
Basically, basically, what happened, Kyler, is so Taylor Swift
Whatever.
she redistributed her podcast, or not her podcast, her album.
Is it just a podcast?
Her
What?
album. Sorry, she like
Nobody cares about
she
Taylor Swift's podcast.
she re-released her album so that she can get the money from it, royalties, whatever, because stuff for her old contract.
Yeah.
And then she made a short movie,
Yeah.
whatever,
with
with
Dylan
Sadie Sink
O'Brien
and Dylan
and all
O'Brien,
that stuff,
yeah,
yeah.
depicting
I saw
her
that.
relationship with Jake Gyllenhaal. And so now everyone
that
hates-
was supposed to be Jake Gyllenhaal.
yeah, that was her relationship with Jake Gyllenhaal. That was Sadie
He
Sink.
was trending on
was
Twitter
playing- yeah.
for something that happened 12 years ago.
Mhm.
It's
About
like
him-
Relationships end.
It was about him
And people-
gaslighting her and this and
People
that.
break up. Who cares?
and when you have that many and every single one ended
Dude,
that toxically.
Why would any celebrity
That is
ever
one
date
thing.
Taylor Swift? Why would any male ever get into any kind of relationship with her? She literally
My
just
man Loki
starts
dated her.
dating people to just ruin them.
Loki
I
dated
don't
her.
Tom Hiddleston
understand.
did.
Tom Hiddleston, John Mayer.
That is
John
the
Mayer,
worst thing.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
John,
Gyllenhaal.
isn't he like 50? The heck?
He's not that old. He's just not aging well, but he's not that old.
Isn't she like 20? Well, how old is Taylor Swift? She's like 25 or
She's
27.
No,
or
she's
something.
like 30
she's
now.
like
30s.
30.
She's in her 30s?
Or she's like late
Yeah.
20s, early 30s at this point. She may
John
be
Mayer
30,
is definitely
30.
a lot older than Taylor Swift.
She's 31.
At the
How old
time
is John Mayer?
at the time of the Jake Gyllenhaal, she was 19 and he was
44.
31 or something like that.
Okay, that's a bit of a difference.
I mean, she's 31. She's old enough to make her own,
No, I'm just saying,
consensual
this is-
decision.
I understand that.
She wants John Mayer. We way off track here.
Way
I
off
don't even know
topic.
how-
I don't even know how they got there.
Someone said Jake
From
Gyllenhaal, and we started
consent.
talking about him getting canceled.
Me too.
Is he actually
No,
under
no.
fire or anything?
Well, everyone just like are mad at him because of that video. But
Can you imagine breaking up with someone and 20 years later getting in trouble for breaking up with that person?
Yeah.
Like
I'd be like, this is why. I
that's
broke up.
Hollywood.
Are you serious right now? I'd be
What
like,
the heck? Oh my
Yeah.
god. And
Um,
okay, because did you guys actually watch that short film thing?
I've seen
No.
clips. I haven't watched it fully.
Okay, I watched it.
You watched it with Crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end of that thing shows Dylan O'Brien walking around with a scarf, like her scarf all cold and stuff like that, looking at her being all popular through a TV that's in a window. Jake Gyllenhaal ain't living his best life right now.
honestly.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? This dude
That's projection. That's
Yeah,
projection.
It's so ridiculous. Oh god.
We're gonna
I had
get
no
just-
idea. I don't
We're gonna
care.
get demonetized.
I can't
We're
stand
gonna lose our
it.
livelihoods, bro.
I
Yo, this
cannot
can
stand
bring
her.
us. I'm gonna put Taylor Swift, Jake Gyllenhaal in the title, and we're gonna get mad.
Cameo.
Yeah.
D, hook up the cameo right here.
No. I'm done.
Oh my goodness.
Should we mention Eternals real quick? A little 60-second.
Sure.
60 seconds.
Timing.
I mean, the movie
right?
was like
No.
saw it a
It
month
was
ago.
absolutely good. Thank you.
Every
Joey
speaker
just
in everybody's
blew
car
my
just
eardrums
blew up
out.
right now.
Yeah.
I
like
can
to
hear babies
apologize.
crying across America.
My poor niece and nephew just crying.
I can
no.
never
Bawling
gauge
his
this
eyes
mic. I can never gauge this mic.
Don't lean into it. Don't lick
Yeah.
the microphone.
You know how many times I like talk like this, and it's just
It's loud. You know what? I think something happened with it. I think
Joey
This
said.
sensitivity
Joey
went up or
said,
something.
not only am I gonna raise my voice, but I'm gonna lean into the microphone also.
and pull it closer. All
Dude,
in
I'm
one
always
motion.
messing. I'm always messing with my mic.
Yeah, Eternals was good.
What even is this episode?
It was super good, guys.
Yeah, Eternals.
Oh, shit.
Definitely better than all the reviews it was getting.
I
I
do
don't
not
understand it.
understand how it's getting.
that was
hammered.
people just mad that it wasn't a typical Marvel movie, that it had other
Like
things.
action packed, etc.
But
Very
I
good,
felt like it was
character-driven.
still pretty Marvel-y. Like it was
Yeah, I
different,
do
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
but it was still definitely a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like the way people were talking about, I thought it was gonna be like this drama that had like Marvel characters in it.
Yeah.
It was still very much action, and you
Name
saw
drop
power.
Superman. I guess Superman is canon
Star
in the
Wars.
MCU. Star Wars is
Yeah.
always in
It
it.
was awesome, but I thought it was great. There was
Yeah, it was a fantastic movie. I kinda
Not-
wanna watch
I
it
mean,
again.
not my favorite Marvel movie, but by no means, not even like
It wasn't
halfway
bad.
down.
No,
It was not like the Dark
Thor:
World,
The
is
Dark
it?
World,
There you
Iron
go.
Man 3.
no. I say it was a
I'd
solid
probably
like
put it
7
B
out of
tier.
10.
Or no, wait, I'm sorry, Iron Man 2, because I do like Iron Man 3.
Yeah. I'd probably put it B tier.
Yeah.
We end up doing at the end of this
Yeah.
year after Spider-Man, we do our Marvel tier list. I'd
Oh.
probably put
Oh, yeah.
this B tier.
That's gonna be
We
crazy.
do have to do that. We do have to do
I
that.
know. It's a
Are
stacked
we
amount of
including
movies.
shows in that?
I don't see why not. Marvel
Okay.
content.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Future episode, guys.
So we enjoyed Eternals. I guess my only problems with it would be what you expect from a movie with 12 main characters.
A lot of
You can't really flesh out all of them.
yeah.
Mhm.
And
But it's
Cersei
cool to
wasn't
see a
even the best
Celestial.
main character. It was kind of like
Am I
At no
wrong
point
to
was I
say
rooting for her.
Cersei was very uninteresting? Like
No, you're
same.
right.
She had like the same facial expression the entire
Yes.
movie. You know.
Yeah.
very stale.
Yeah.
That's what it felt like.
I wouldn't say very stale.
I will say.
I don't know. She
I
kind of
was-
felt like I would.
Yeah. I was very
Cardboard-y.
skeptical of Angelina Jolie in a Marvel movie. She portrayed pain
She
and
did really
suffering
well.
very well, and like
I don't.
mental.
I don't like Angelina Jolie. I'm not a fan, but I think this was perfect because there were so many other characters.
Yeah, she
to
wasn't the main focus.
flush out. There's not a lot of focus on her, so you don't get a lot of her. So, I mean, for Angelina Jolie fans, that is probably a bad thing. I loved it because I didn't have to
The
see her
scenes
very
she
much.
wasn't,
But
she did really
the
well.
scenes that she wasn't, she did do a good. She didn't like
Mhm.
drag the movie down by any means.
Salma Hayek too. I thought
Yeah.
they were going to put these A-list actors at the
At the front, yeah,
Nope.
but
nah.
They were,
they
let
had-
the other
they were
ones
like
shine through. I
supporting
liked it.
characters. Yeah,
yeah,
Not like
yeah.
Suicide Squad.
Barry
Say that
Keoghan,
much.
he turned
Oh,
into a fan
yeah.
favorite across the Marvel fan base.
Who was it?
Druig, Barry
Druig.
Keoghan.
Dude.
My favorite character from the movie.
I love
He's just
Gilgamesh.
awesome.
Gilgamesh
Yeah,
was awesome.
Gilgamesh was
Gilgamesh
cool too.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Druig just felt like one of the only characters with an actual deeper, like I
Like,
don't
he
want to
had
say
reason.
motivation, but yeah, I guess it would be motivation then.
Like
He-
with his ability, there was reason behind it.
hmm
you could
I
understand
was-
why someone in his position would be struggling mentally.
They all
watching,
were. The
all that
only
go
one
down.
was like Richard Madden. Icarus.
but
was
he
the
could
only one.
single-handedly stop it.
Yeah.
Imagine having
Yeah.
that power
hmm
and just
you know
having
what?
to watch.
You know what? Speaking of that, I did really like because they all have different abilities.
And you have the thinkers,
obviously-
you have the military, like the fighters, which is really cool.
Obviously, Icarus was one of the more physically powerful ones because he could fly and he has this whole like heat vision thing
Superman.
going on.
He was Marvel Superman.
Pretty much. But I did really like how they balanced everyone out so everyone felt legitimately like capable.
Yeah.
I
Like
agree.
it didn't feel like one character was more powerful than the other.
Even Fastos,
Even though-
who all he did was create things. He just
Yeah.
stopped Icarus. Like
His-
that was
his-
like
Are we doing spoilers?
I mean, it's been like a month.
Fair enough.
Even Camille
Yeah.
Nanjiani's character, I think he was the only one that came off to me was like, his power was a little.
He
Yeah,
shot
but
lasers
he was
through
like
his
one of the
fingers. That was
only
pretty
ones
cool.
that actually killed the deviant. That was the
I
thing.
was just disappointed
Icarus-
that he like he made
Spoiler
his
alert.
comment about
Yeah,
we
you
doing
can
spoilers?
say it.
Shoot,
Go ahead,
okay,
spoiler alert.
alert. He made his comment about not wanting to side with Icarus and like his plan to allow Earth to be destroyed, and then he just left. And he didn't come back until the very end of the movie after the fight, after the final fight scene. I absolutely expected him to come back at some point
Yeah.
and rejoin it,
But
he like stuck to his
Gave
guns
his
and
reasoning,
dipped.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
kind of liked it though because he said he was like the neutral because he was like I
Yeah.
don't side with you guys, I side with him, but I'm also not gonna fight you, so I'm just
Yeah.
staying out of it. Like I'm gone.
I'm not gonna help him,
Yeah,
even though I agree with.
but
what
I'm not
he's
gonna help
saying.
you either.
So
know?
I'm just gonna take a step back and let you guys hash it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still would have liked to see him, even if he was siding with Icarus and fighting with him,
Yeah.
to see him at least there. What in God? Did you just get like a hemorrhoid or something?
No. I sneezed.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I liked it, and it set up the new Blade movie,
Oh,
Black Knight.
set up a good
Black
amount
Knight.
of stuff in this movie.
Is that his name? Kit Harington.
Yeah, Black Knight,
Black Knight.
Dane Whitman.
Yeah. So there you go.
I do like the super speed that they portrayed,
She was my
Oh,
favorite
yeah, I forgot
character.
about that.
Mm.
Makari.
especially
That's my
fighting
favorite
Icarus. Oh,
I loved her scenes when she was fighting against Icarus. Seeing him just get like plowed into the rocks and stuff like that. Yeah.
Probably the best scene in the movie, honestly.
Might
when
have
she
been.
ran around the world as well, looking for the
Yo, that was dope.
celestial, that was dope.
Dope way to show speedsters.
I would
Better
have
than the
liked. I
Flash.
mean, again, spoiler alert: Gilgamesh dies before the final fight scene. But I would have loved to have seen how he got like thrown into that
Yeah.
fight too. How
Yeah,
they
that
used him.
would have been dope.
Dude,
I liked
yeah,
Gilgamesh
This
a
would've been
lot.
awesome. Yeah,
He pimp slapped the deviant.
bro. When Druig freaking knocked the heck out of Sprite with a rock
Oh,
on the back of the head, dude. I thought she
deserved
died.
She was getting a little out of pocket there towards the end.
Sprite was annoying.
I straight
He
up
was.
thought that he killed her.
I thought so too.
Cracked her in the back of the head with a freaking rock so
Oh,
hard.
yeah, that was definitely
It was
reckless.
amazing. But
But yeah, Skarsgård was the
The
deviant.
Alex,
Bill.
Oh, yeah, he the one that picked Angelina Jolie up. That was
what?
That was his
Yeah.
voice. Yep.
Crazy, right?
Really?
Those guys, that family is just a talented, family, man.
Talented, just talented,
Yeah.
Oozing talent,
just
Gushing
talent
talent.
everywhere.
Who's it?
sprouting talent.
Okay.
My
So
goodness.
that's our first recording with our new structure. Hopefully, again, feel free to leave us some feedback. How you guys like it. I know this one was a little off the rails, the beginning at least.
You're not
But
wrong there.
yeah,
We'll figure it out.
let us know what you guys like. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Joey, go ahead and sign us off.
Oh, I could do it this time. That's
Yeah,
Lights
sorry
Out on the
about
Light Podcast.